Hello my dear friends, today I'm gonna experiment with apple grain homebrew. I just wanna get to know if I can make a drink with an apple aroma and grain softness. For this I have 1 kilo of pot barley, 1 kilo of wheat flour and 1/2 kilogram of flavored apples. At first I boiled 12 liters of water. Water's boiled, pour pot and flour and blend it all with a mixer machine. Close up the tank and leave it for an hour to cook. The mush has cooked, the temperature is about 75 degrees, so I put amilase ferment and blend it. Now it looks better. And let it simmer down till 63 or 65 degrees Celsius and put some Gluco amilase. The temperature is 64 degrees, so let's add Gluco amilase in a ratio of 1 gram of ferment to 1 kilo of starch. Close the tank, coil it with coverlet and leave it in the warm place for a couple hours. After 2 hours the brew has saccharifed. Now I mash apples with meat grinder. I put apple sauce into the fermentation tank and add here grain mash. I've blended it well, so let it simmer down till 30 degrees. And put yeast. I put 5 grams of special yeast for grain brew. It's for 20 liters of brew, so I pour in it with warm water and leave it for about 12 days. Brew has simmered down till necessary temperature, so I put yeast. By the way, the smell is incredible. Blend it well. And leave it in warm room for fermenting for 2 days. Our brew has fermented in 4 days. The process was smooth and nice. Pour out it into the moonshine still and start the first distilling of raw alcohol. We have moonshine, and again I missed the beginning, so I must be more careful. So let's start extracting of raw alcohol. I have 4 liter jar. Here we have almost 1 liter and the smell is nice. The smell of apples. After the first distilling, I've got 2 liter and 750 ml of 27% raw alcohol. Let's start the second distilling. The temperature inside the boiler is about 80 degrees. The plates are getting boiled and I've set up the range at 1 kilowatt. Perfume warming up of the column. The temperature in column is 69 degrees and it's getting higher. The fridge and reflux column are working. Here we have first drops of 4 shots. I extract 10%, given I have in the boiler about 700 ml of absolute alcohol. It's about 100 ml. stop extracting of 4 shots because I already have 80 ml, and let's start extracting of hearts. Let's top up. I finished distilling and got almost 1 liter with 83% ABV. Then stretch it, leave for a couple hours and test. Hi again, my friends. I already filled the screen even though it's February outdoors. Today I'm gonna test my apple grain moonshine and chase it with smoked chicken. Pour out. I smell the aroma by using such a special glass called snifter. It's a present from my subscriber Andrew. Thanks a lot for such a nice present. Well, what about the smell? By the way, this moonshine had been standing during 3 weeks, so I didn't hurry, cause when I'm testing the drink, I can incompletely describe some aspects of the drink. After 3 weeks, I stretched it till 45% ABV. Well, what about the smell? It has rich apple aroma, pure and rich. It's like the aroma of baked apples. It's when you get it out from the baking oven, get into the 2 parts, and exactly this first rich, warm aroma. It's like a shallot, indeed. It's 45 ABV and soft to the taste. I don't feel any trying note. The taste is mostly grey. I mean apple aroma and apple grain taste, so the taste is 50-50. It's apple grain, but mostly grain, and it has barley sweetness. Nice aroma. And now gloves off, with another glass and smoked chicken. Chicken is above all praise. It's probably the best dish I have ever been smoked. It's soft like chicken grill, but it's spicy enough. Because I like spicy dishes and nice smoked aroma. The skin has spicy, salted, and smoked rich taste. Today I threw 2 bits cause the chicken is nice and the drink is very nice. Well, what I'm gonna do with all this stuff? I will infuse about 1.5 liter with oak chips. I stopped it in my homemade wine, but it will be later. What about chicken? I definitely recommend it. Guys, thumbs up for awesome chicken. Chicken is yum yum. 2 hours of marinating is enough, but just leave spices on the skin for rich and deep taste, then do in such a way, and voila! Cheers! Thanks for watching. Thumbs up for chicken, subscribe for new recipes, and have a nice day, friends!